Hey everybody, Ordinary People, it's from 1980, it was the Best Picture winner, and I wanted to talk about this film because there's still, I guess, some controversy even today because it beat out Raging Bull, and people seem to think that it was undeserving, and I really love Raging Bull. I love Scorsese, and there's no doubt he was snubbed by the Academy for, multiple efforts. He was snubbed, and I hadn't seen Ordinary People up until recently. The film came out when I was just a kid, and it was, pretty over my head. I remember being pretty young, and just had a chance to come back and view this as an adult. And I have to say that Ordinary People is a pretty solid film, and the two films really need to be kind of separated. It's hard to compare because they are drastically different films. Ordinary People was written and directed by Robert Redford. It's got a great cast, just a great group of people working on this film. Now, Donald Sutherland plays the father, and Mary Tyler Moore is the mother, and Timothy Hutton is their son. And Judd Hirsch is even in the film in a supporting role. And the film just examines a family in turmoil. And they are in turmoil because they have recently lost the oldest son, and Timothy Hutton's character and the oldest son were involved in a boating accident, and the oldest son drowned. And the focus is mainly on the youngest son, although it looks at all the family members and how their relationships are suffering from this tragic situation. The son, of course, he's tried to commit suicide. He's very depressed. The father seemingly more concerned for the son than the mother. Now, I have to say that Mary Tyler Moore in this film was just absolutely amazing. She did an outstanding job. She just encapsulated this character. And this woman is very repressed. She's very detached from the youngest son. She's having trouble relating to him, below a superficial level or above a superficial level. And they just portray this so well in the film. And the father and the son have some problems, but they try to work on things. And it's all about how these three different people go on to try to overcome this tragic situation, and some people make more progress than others. And Judd Hirsch does a great job here as the therapist that's working with Timothy Hutton and helps him get to the bottom of his feelings. A very good film here. I got to give Redford some credit. Ordinary People is a solid effort. I would at least rate this film an 8. Now, whether or not it was deserving over Raging Bull, I'm not even going to get into that argument because I think it's important to really look at both of these films separately and look at Ordinary People for what it is. And it is a solid film. So anyway, it's Jcrash. Thanks for listening.